Very good evening, all of you, and respected speaker. We BSE Brokers Forum today organized seminar on overnight investment product for the betterment and progress of our members brokers. So the speaker of today's seminars, we have Mr. Onkeshwar Singh from the Bombay Stock Exchange Limited. He is a AGM and business head of the mutual fund market segment. So first we have small presentations and then we will discuss question answers round. So now I could call upon the stage Mr. Singh to continue the opportunity. I request everyone to please come forward.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. To begin with, to make you understand this product, we'll start something which everybody understands, that is interest. So, for example, what interest do you get on your savings account or a current account? That is something which you can know and which you can explain to everybody, any of your customers. Similarly, when we talk about overnight product, that is liquid mutual fund investment, this is an interest bearing product. So all we need to do is that we need to compare this interest bearing product with other interest bearing products which are available in the market, savings account, current account, CDs, CPs, all those things. And we need to understand whether this gives us opportunity to cater to larger audience, because not everybody understands equity, derivative and other products, but everybody would understand what is interest. So how much money you earn on your deposit, that is something which is easily understandable by everybody. So the idea was to create a product which is an investment product and not a trading product, but at the same time also link it to the broking community, wherein broking community can use it not only for stock broking purposes, but also to acquire more number of customers. So this is the premises on which this product has been designed. To begin with, we'll start with a general note on what this platform is all about. BSE Startup platform is a browser-based platform. When I say browser, it means similar to when you open a Google or a Yahoo. Similarly, this platform can be opened. You are not required to have any EXE that is required to be installed into your platform. So this platform is accessible anytime, anywhere, and it caters to all the type of transactions that is possible in mutual fund. Everything is available, and the best part is there is no paperwork required into this. If you do offline, there is a lot of paperwork that is required for each and every transaction. You are required to take customer signature. There is a possibility that when the forms are filled, some details are not correctly filled and due to which the order gets rejected. So all these things get eliminated and everything becomes electronic, just like the way we do for equity, the online trading. Similarly, this platform is available for online order routing for mutual fund. BSE Startup platform is a dominant platform, so we have around 96% market share. Remaining is with the other exchange. And we have 40 AMCs enabled that covers around 5,000 schemes. And in effect, it means that the total money, mutual fund money which is there, it covers around 99% of the total money. Also, the platform's robustness can be known that it processes close to 2 lakh SIPs per month. So this shows the inherent robustness of the platform, that it can be scaled to any level. Now, there are certain unique features that has been designed for broking community in specific. One is overnight fund management that I will explain you after this slide. Second being XIF facility. It is a SIP facility if you do in offline market or somewhere else. For each and every SIPs, for each and every AMC, you are required to give give ACS or an NSCS mandate. So when I am saying you are required to give ACS or NSCS mandate, you are required to go to the customer and take his signature each and every time. So if I have 5 SIPs, 5 times my relationship manager will come to me and he will ask me to sign a ECH or ACS mandate. But what benefit here it happens is in the EXIF of BSE is that you are just required to register one mandate. And this mandate can be used across all AMCs, all schemes. So in fact, you are reducing time, at the same time you are not required to go each and every time for each and every SIP to the customer and take the signature. Once this mandate is set up, the customer can choose to have any number of SIPs under that same mandate. The third option is a facility which we have given to broking communities of direct payout of units to the customers. So this is to ease on operational side that in case if the monies are already collected and you want the units to be directly created from the exchange to client, that facility has also been enabled, and it's an option given to the member. So member may choose to take the units in the pool account the way it is done in equities market, or he may choose that the units can directly be given to the customers. Now, there are various definitions which you can see what is investment product, this overnight investment. The idea is that many a times there is a flow of fund which is not certain to what extent that money will be there with any person. If you are not sure that this money is going to be for a long time, what do you do? So instead of keeping that money ideally into a current account, the money can be parked onto liquid fund and you can exit as and when you want it. I already repeated, it's a digital transaction, so there is no paperwork that is required. It is into non-demat mode, so the holding or the cost of demat is also not there. And the best part about this product is that you can do purchase and redemption at the same time. I'll explain you how you do it. So therefore, there is no cost for executing overnight investment product. Keeping specifically the requirement of broking community, how this product has been evolved is just try to understand. Say for example, if there is a pay-in obligation on Monday, you get to know that you are required to do a pay-in to exchange in equity market on Monday. The settlement of equity is on a T+2 basis. So in effect, you are going to give this money to the exchange only on Wednesday. Till such time the money which is available can be parked into liquid fund, and when I do, either I can do it on Monday. When I do on Monday, I get a NAV of Sunday. That is, the platform is built or the product is built in such a way that you get a historical NAV. When I say historical NAV, that means that you are getting 1 day's interest. So by default, you get 1 day's interest, and you can redeem on Tuesday, and whatever the money which will come, that can be used to settle your equity obligations. So in effect, what are you doing is that the money earns some return, at the same time your settlement on Wednesday is done. So say for example, on Monday if I get to know that 10 crore is something which I am required to give it to the exchange on Wednesday, and on Monday or on Tuesday, if I have collected around 8 crore or 5 crores of rupees, I'll put this 5 crores of rupees on Tuesday into liquid fund. I'll get Monday's NAV. When I say Monday's NAV, is at 1 day's interest. And at the same time, the window is designed in such a way that you can do the redemption in the same, it is a spread order. So you can select all units or amount, and even you can select the date. So by default, the date takes is of Tuesday. So you are purchasing something which is of yesterday with 1 day's interest, and you are redeeming on Tuesday. The money will come on Wednesday's morning and it will be adjusted against your paying obligation. So everybody wins. Instead of keeping the monies into current account, the money is used in the overnight liquidity. which I just explained was it is synchronized to your settlement. The second component is the investors. So if you look at the penetration of equity, derivative or trading products has not gone beyond 1 or 2% of the total population. But if you look how many people are there who are using banking account, that is a huge, that component is very big. It is at least 50 to 100 times more than what is there in the equities market. Now how do you bring all those customers into broking market? How do you bring into this industry? The best option is to start giving them something which they understand. So if they do not understand equity at the first instance, they understand what is the rate of interest on my money. So this becomes very easy for them to, you can go and sell this product to anybody who is having a bank account. So in bank account he is getting only 4% interest. Here in this he gets, on an average he gets around 8.62%. So in fact what I am trying to do is that when you are getting new customers, you are giving him something as a return. Once he understands using this product, then slowly you can educate them of other products, equity, derivative, depending upon the temperament of that person. You can teach them other products. So this is something which will give you a very good option to use it as a sourcing, bringing more customer into the broking community. As I told you, the product is designed in such a way that you purchase something which already has 1 day's interest already on it. And you can redeem on the same day or you can redeem depending upon your requirement. Say for example, I am a salaried person who gets his salary on last day of a month. On the first day of the month, I'll put all my money into liquid fund. On 15th, every month 15th, I have to pay a EMI. So what I can do is that I can select 14th as a redemption date and 15th I will get the money. So in effect, all the money which is lying into the CASA account is the target which you can gain from this. CASA, when I say current account saving account. Now this product, the date you can select is from 1 day to 30 days. So if you can do the purchase today and you can select the date of redemption either today itself or you can select it until 30 calendar days. On that particular date, the system will automatically generate the redemption order and you will get the money back. See, this liquid fund category is something which is dominated by corporates and HNIs. If you look at the AMFI data, you will clearly see that retail has not participated into it because it is not easy and it has not been made online. And not everybody is able to service them because the cost of servicing would be very high. So to make it efficient and to bring retail customers to start earning more, why is that if 95% of liquid funds are used by corporates and HNIs, that means there must be some better return, that is why they are using it. They are much more informed than the retail customer. And if they are putting most of their monies into this liquid funds, that means this product must be a good product. Apart from sovereign debt, this is the most, it is a product with lowest risk because they invest into treasuries, CPs, CDs. Today CP is a certificate of this for given by private entities. CDs are given by the banks. So they invest into this. They also participate into call money market. You would know that RBI requires every bank to maintain quarterly, fortnightly balance. So depending upon that, there is a huge amount of monies that the bank take and give during that period. And all these monies, mutual fund use these monies to earn a lot of return onto this in this liquid product. How this platform is available is that you can enter the order by 1 PM and you are required to give the monies by 1:15 PM on any day, on any working day when the liquid funds are open. And next day when you do a redemption, the money comes to you at 10 a.m. on the next day. So even if you are having money which comes to you at 12 o'clock and you want the monies to, and you need to give the payout to somebody on the next day, that money can be put into liquid fund, redeemed, and the money can be given, and you earn the interest on it. This is the comparison which is available. Following BSE's overnight framework, the other exchange also tried to provide a similar product. But you can see the differences which are available there. The mode of transaction is digital in case of BSE, whereas it is physical on the other exchange. Here you have an option of whether you want to redeem all unit or amount. You can choose whether I want to redeem only part of my investment or I want to redeem all of my investment. You are given a choice, whereas there you are not given a choice. Here you are given a flexibility of 30 days, so you can choose when you want to exit from something. There by default you are required to get out on the next day itself. So at any point of time, if you are not able to provide the physical transaction slip to the other exchange by 2 p.m., then the order gets rejected. Whereas because there is no physical thing is required at BSE, so this is not applicable. And the best part about the thing which I had explained to you was that it can be synchronized to the equity settlement, which is not available on the other exchange. So this is something which we started and the others follow. So you can understand the type of product which has got created by this. I'll explain you something which you would be knowing is the liquid Bs which is available in the secondary market. And if you compare the liquid Bs to the liquid overnight investment, you can see that the return on liquid Bs is around 5.22%, whereas the return on liquid fund, mutual fund, is around 8.62. This is an average return which has been taken for all the AMCs put together. Now the settlement is on a T0, because if you purchase, you are required to give the money on the same day, and if you want to exit, the money comes to you on the next day. Whereas in liquid Bs, because it is in demat, it is similar to equities, the settlement is on a T+2 basis. So if you look at the working days in a week, so you can have, every day you can have a purchase redemption done on a liquid, depending upon your cash flows and your requirement. Whereas there you will do only 2 days, because 2 days will get lost, because after selling you will not be holding the units once you give the units. So one cycle purchase plus redemption takes 5 days. If I purchase today liquid Bs, I get the units on Wednesday. If I redeem on Wednesday, sell on Wednesday, then I get the monies on Friday. So that is one cycle in liquid Bs. Whereas here I purchase today in liquid and I can get the money tomorrow. So here it is a daily cycle, 8.62% on a daily basis, whereas it is 5.22% on one cycle takes 5 days. Then there is no cost of execution, because this is primary market, so there is no fee, either exchange fee or SEBI fee, no fees are there, whereas there is charges on the liquid Bs, because all exchange and SEBI transaction charges will be levied. Now simultaneously buy sell is possible, because I can buy and sell on liquid Bs on the same day, whereas it is not possible. I am not talking about intraday, I am talking about taking delivery and getting the interest. Then historical NAV, the benefit of 1 day additional interest. If I buy anything today, the best part about liquid fund is that if I buy anything today before 1, I will get yesterday's NAV. When I say yesterday's NAV, I get 1 day's extra interest. Whereas that is not available. When you purchase liquid Bs, whatever is the current market rate, that will be the rate. There is no additional interest that you get. I would told a lot of things. I would like to understand, Miss, if there are any queries or there's certain clarities which is required. So accordingly, I can answer the questions. Yeah. There is
Dividend option.
dividend option.
Dividend. The client gets dividend. Over here, 8.62 is the interest.
Right.
There is a tax.
See, liquid Bs, bank deposits and liquid funds all come under debt category. Any debt fund will be charged on your personal income tax rate. So if my income tax rate remains same, whichever gives me more return gives me better return. See, because the denominator is same. Because for debt, the tax is same with whatever instrument it may be. It is on the personal, whatever is my bracket at which I give my income tax, that will be applicable. So if I am under 10, then I will be paying 10%. If I am under 20%, then I will be paying 20%. If I am in 30, so I will be paying 30. So if the denominator is same, whatever is numerator is bigger, whichever numerator is bigger is a better return for me. So this effectively gives return to your investor as well. At the same time, AMCs give you the commission under the ARN which it is put. So many times you will see there will be many customers of yours who will be having credit balances and not doing anything. Now that we have provisioned where you can take one-time consent. You can take one-time consent and whatever credit is available for him, that can be put into the liquid overnight fund. And say for example, I am a customer, I have kept at 10 lakh rupees and I am not interested in buying something right now in equities market. So what you do as my broker, you will put my monies into the liquid fund, it will be remaining there. Suddenly on Wednesday I say, I have to buy something of 8 lakh rupees in equities market. Now if on Wednesday when I say I have to buy 8 lakhs, the payment to the exchange has to be made on Friday. So what I can do is that on Wednesday I will redeem my liquid units. I'll get the money on Thursday morning. Now there also I can do one more cycle. On Thursday again I will put into liquid fund and settle it by synchronizing my settlement with the exchange. Because if I put buy on Thursday and sell on Thursday, I'll get an NAV of Wednesday and I can sell on Thursday, I'll get the money on Friday morning. The same can be synchronized and settlement can be done the way I explained to you in the beginning. So in effect what happens, as a customer, I get 4 days interest. So at any point of time, if you are able to provide returns to the customer, the loyalty and he referring more number of customers will be very high. Second thing is, also there are monthly and quarterly settlement, compulsory zero account is to be made, compulsory money is to be given to the customers. Even for that settlement, this product can be used. And the best part, it would be that all the monies can be put into liquid and subsequently the money will come back. So instead of giving the money back into the bank account, it can be used by using a liquid mutual fund. So the ledger can be made zero, all the money can be put into the liquid overnight investment, and subsequently a day or after a day or two, it can be redeemed and the money will come back into the pool account. So for a broker, we have this facility wherein the settlement also remains the same, the way it happens in equity. So we will take the money from your pool and give the money into your pool. So in effect you can understand. So when you make the account zero, so you will put all the money into the pool, from pool we will take and give it to the AMCs. And when it is redeemed, the money will be given by the AMCs to the ICCL, and ICCL will give it to your pool account. From there you can give it to your customers. So in effect what happens, you are able to meet the compliance requirement, at the same time the money remains. For that you are just required to take one-time consent that this can be overnight liquid fund, or this product can be used for my quarterly settlement, or if there is ideal monies in my account that can be used into liquid overnight product. You are just required to take one-time consent. And now this consent you can take either electronically, that is on a digital mode also you can take it. Wherein you have all the conditions specified and customer says I agree, you are required to maintain the log. You can take electronically, you can take the consent over an email, registered email, or through physical. So whichever is convenient to you, you can use it.
Why it is also only 30 days?
Why?
Why it is only for 30 days?
The basic reason is being that this has been something where no product is available. So you will start getting FDs after certain. Banks will have products which will be FDs in 30 days and also. This product is most valuable for something between 1 to 7 days, because none of the instruments are available into the market. Because thereafter you will start getting FDs from bank for 30 days, 15 days. So instead of years, so there will be a competition which is available. So customer may choose either bank deposit or mutual fund. So if he is comfortable with banks, so he will say, I'll keep the money in my bank deposit. Why should I come here? So that is the reason is that use it to the extent it is possible. The best part is that overnight. See, there will be many. You can start targeting many customers or many shopkeepers where there is a huge amount of inflow outflows, but the quantum and time is not known till what time it will be there with them. So all these uncertain things that can be put into here. So and slowly, steadily, once they are your customers, you can start educating them with other products which are available with you, and they can become multiple customer for your multiple products. But this is something which is a very good cash management services for them. Instead of they keeping cash into current account where they get nothing, here they will earn something.
So my question is, can you give the standing instruction for taking down the money from our pool account and again back to our pool account whenever the money is ideal in our bank account?
Yes, sir. We have issued a notice.
Yeah.
We will share. We have issued a notice and a suggested format for a consent from authority letter. So that can be taken. That is why I said that can be taken online. Like say for example on your site you can create wherein he says I agree and you keep the log that these are the customers who have agreed. Or you can take the consent in email format where he confirms that he agrees to all these things. Or you can take a printout and take his signature, whichever is convenient to you. One time that consent is required. Without his consent, you should not.
And the second question, the money which you take from our account, where you are going to invest for a particular time period?
Sir, it is not something which BSE is doing. It is just that BSE is providing a platform where you will be investing into mutual funds. So this product is of a mutual fund. So you will be putting, there are 44 AMCs, and any of these AMCs, most of around 36 have liquid products with them, and you choose any of the AMCs depending upon the return they have given, and you can invest into those AMCs. So it is just that we have created a framework wherein the money lying ideal can be used. At the same time, this product can be used by you to acquire more and more number of customers into broking industry.
Which AMC is 8.62%?
This is average. So all schemes, all AMCs put together average is 8.62. The best performing has gone till 11%, the worst has gone to 6.2%. So average of all schemes put together for a year, not only one scheme or the best performing or the worst, best, whatever they were there. And you can see on Morningstar, on Money Market, you can go select liquid funds and you can see what are the returns. So basically there isn't much difference, but there are a few AMCs who have given superior returns. So accordingly you can choose depending upon the profile. Also, this is one, apart from sovereign debt, that is the government backed securities, this is considered to be the safest after that. I think so in last 10-15 years, it has hardly been a day or two where few AMCs have given negative return. That is because it is interest rate sensitive. So if some RBI does something sudden which is unexpected, only those days can be the risk. Otherwise it is interest bearing. So the more number of days you keep, the more interest you will earn. It is as simple as that. The risk is if there is such a sudden fluctuation in the interest rate. So unlike equity and other products, that does not happen often. So if you understand this, start using it, you will understand the benefits of it. Your clientele can become big. So the whole idea is that not only do you have your settlement synchronized with this, but also use this product, which is very simple. Everybody can understand. You don't need to teach them everything like in equity or derivative, what is delta, what is theta. So those things, there are many educated employed person who do not understand this technologies, terminologies to them, but they understand what is interest. So for them, this is something which you can go and get them. Once they start using it, then you can educate them with other products. And slowly, steadily, you can increase the universe. Because more or less the number of investors into broking industry has remained around 1 or 2% of the total population, whereas interest-bearing product, the penetration is much higher, around 35 crore to 40 crore people are there who are using it. Anything else? Shall there be any doubt? There is an email ID mutual.funds, M-U-T-U-A-L, mutual.funds, F-U-N-D-S, @bscindia.com. It's a group ID wherein all people concerned are there. So you can write a mail, we can explain, handhold how this product works. Once you understand how it works, then, and the best part is we have created the file structures for it. That is, you can do a bulk upload instead of creating. So if you get to know there are many customers who are there having great balance, or on Monday 1000 customers have transacted and we are required to give the paying for 1000 customers. So you cannot place order one by one. So instead you can just do in a bulk upload format. So all that facility has been provided wherein you can download the file from your back office and upload into the BSE Star platform, and at one go all orders will be. Also, this product is put on APIs over IML. So the way you are connected to other exchange segments, you can get connected. The front office remains your, the risk management is composite wherein all products are put together, and you can use this. So the way you want, or standalone also this BSE Star platform is there. It's a browser-based platform, and it has inbuilt risk management, order management, limit setting, everything feature is available. So depending upon your requirement, you can use it. Either you can use this platform through IML, or you can use it directly onto the web. But similar to how Gold Plus on web is there, similarly you can be used. Shall there be anything to let me? Thank you.
I thank you, Speaker Mr. Singh, for giving us such a wonderful presentation. And thank you all the members who have presented here. We'll share this presentation tomorrow and on BSE Brokers Forum Google Group. And remaining, thanks a lot. Have a nice day.